All right, get this. Today we're talking about a woman, Sarah, who climbed Mount Kilimanjaro
Wow.
after, get this, she was told she might never walk again.
No way.
Yeah, we're going deep on this one, using excerpts from a story called The Climb to the Summit, Sarah's Journey of Courage. But we're going way past those headlines. We want to know what really made this happen. How did she do it?
It's inspiring, sure.
Right.
But what I find really interesting are the choices she made, her mindset.
Totally.
What let her beat the odds? That's what we're going to break down today.
Exactly. So the story starts with a car accident.
Oh, wow.
It leaves Sarah in a wheelchair. And it's not just, broken bones. Even sitting up at first was a huge challenge.
I can't imagine. I mean, physically, the pain, the shock,
Yeah.
but also emotionally, right? You lose your sense of the future, everything you thought your life would be. There's sadness, doubt, maybe even anger.
It must be overwhelming.
It is. And the story mentions that doctors even doubted she'd walk again. That's a huge mental barrier to get past.
Absolutely. It's like a mountain in itself. And then here's where it gets interesting. Sarah has this dream to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
Oh, wow.
But it's not just any mountain. It's a place she'd visited with her father before.
See, that's so powerful. It wasn't just proving something to others, it was personal,
Mhm.
deeply personal. And that emotional connection, I think, gave her this fuel, this drive that went beyond just physical healing.
Like the mountain became this symbol of what she was fighting for.
Exactly. She refused to let this define her, limit her. And so she starts this incredible journey of recovery, 2 years, intense physical therapy, mental training.
Wow. 2 years.
The story doesn't go too deep into the details, but what kind of techniques do you think people use to deal with that constant pain and stay motivated? I mean, it's got to be more than just willpower.
Right. There's going to be a system.
Exactly. There's a whole science to pain management, mindfulness techniques, visualizing success, even changing how you think about pain, seeing it as a sign of progress, not just a setback.
That's interesting.
And for motivation, breaking down that huge goal into smaller steps, that can make all the difference.
So she's not just overcoming physical limitations, she's training her mind.
Absolutely. But here's another interesting twist. Sarah decides to share her journey online.
That's brave.
It is, and it's smart. She understood the power of community, of support. By sharing her story, she invited people in. But she also created a system of accountability, something to keep her focused.
I hadn't thought it like that. Imagine the pressure, but also the encouragement having so many people invested in your journey.
Exactly. It's a double-edged sword, but I bet it pushed her in ways she hadn't expected. And then finally, after years of work, she's there, standing at the foot of Kilimanjaro. It all comes down to this moment.
I can't even imagine. I'm getting chills.
Uh-huh.
What would the climb itself have been like? What challenges would she have faced?
Well, beyond the obvious physical challenges, the altitude, the cold, there's the mental game. Lack of sleep, extreme temperatures, constant setbacks. You have to manage your energy, stay positive, even when your body's telling you to quit.
And she made it. She reached the summit. What an achievement.
It is. It's not just a personal victory, it's a testament to what humans can overcome, the resilience of the human spirit.
Totally. And the story doesn't stop there. Sarah becomes a motivational speaker, inspiring others facing their own challenges.
Yeah, and what I find so powerful is how she took something deeply personal and made it relatable. It's this message that if she could overcome something seemingly impossible, what are we capable of if we tap into that same resilience?
Exactly. So think about this. What's your Mount Kilimanjaro? What dream have you maybe put aside because it seemed too hard, too scary?
It's a great question.
Maybe Sarah's story is the push you need to start climbing.
I think so. It's amazing what we can achieve when we set our minds to it.
Absolutely.